What's happening, everybody? We are back. Yes, we are back, and we are talking about Wave 2. I am considering Scareglow, San Diego Comic-Con. Part of this, this was actually an exclusive. You could buy it on Articulations, but we'll go over that and more. Grab your favorite beverage. I have mine, and let's get to it. All right, so Wave 2, I actually found all of Wave 2 at Target one night, and I scooped them all up. I was surprised to find them all there. I would just by happenstance in the area stop by, and I couldn't believe that they were there, because this was around Christmas time, I believe, last year. I'd actually already got purchased and received this, the San Diego Comic-Con. I did a video on this, so if you want to see it further in detail, I'm just going to kind of go over this one briefly, but it was around the time that I bought these ones, so I figured might as well go over them. We are going to go step by step just like last time. We have Beastman, we have Teela, we have Spikor, we have Mended Arms. And let's just get this one out of the way here. We are going to go over Scareglow. Now, the packaging to this is absolutely amazing. The front, the back, the artwork to the box is absolutely incredible. They did a fantastic job. And you get this. But the box to this one is amazing. We have a slip cover here on the front. We have the back. Take that off, slide it off, and we have Scareglow. It was nice though that they actually released another Scareglow, so everybody had a chance at least to own a Scareglow. This one is honestly the best one, but I wouldn't front and or really if you missed it on this one, you know, don't worry about it too much. Although I feel like this is the better version, it's not worth like spending all the extra money for. If you get a Scareglow, you get a Scareglow, right? And so this is magnetic, opens up, and when you do, there are lights that flash. So you can do this. I don't know if you can really see the lights there, but there are LEDs on the side that flash. You hit that button and they'll flash, which is amazing. And just the artwork and just the box, the fact that this thing I think was $35 is amazing when you consider like this would be considered a deluxe figure, and you get so much more. The difference too, and I'll go over this in another video, but the difference between this and the other Scareglow that came out in Wave 3 is that this does have glow-in-the-dark paint in the front, the rib cage, and everything like that. Same thing with the Scythe of Doom. But yes, I'm not going to take him out, but absolutely amazing looking figure. Have a cloth cape in the back. This does have the sword, the power sword, where it has the light in the dark. And the thing is even in the video that I did previously going over this figure, which I'll leave in the link in the description below if you're interested, I always said that it would have been nice if they would have done two swords that kind of came together and came apart, kind of like I think they did that in classics or whatever. And I said, oh, it would be kind of cool if they did that with like a hero figure, because in Revelations cartoon, kind of heroes involved in putting them together. But instead of a hero deluxe figure doing that, they actually had that sword with King Grayskull, which was cool that they did that. It's not that they were listening to me, but the fact that that they did do that, and they saw that this sword was kind of rather not really too stellar. I'm not going to take a look at the sword, the power sword in this, where you can separate them, but it's It's not the greatest looking thing. Maybe I'll get some footage, some B-roll from my last video, but you can always check that one out. Once again, though, this is an absolutely amazing exclusive figure. Like I said, though, don't beat yourself up if you did not get this. In terms of what it goes for, you may be able to get it cheaper now. I know at one point it was like $100, but I'll let you choose to decide what you want to do with your money. But yes, beautiful packaging, beautiful figure. I love this Scareglow. And spoiler, I did get the other Scareglow as well in Wave 3, but I'll go over that at a later date. Now we're really going to get into the real main figures in Wave 2. Let's get to it. Okay, so the first figure in Wave 2 that we're going to go over, Mended Arms, because I think that's a perfect place to start, because Mended Arms was one of my favorite characters growing up. I love the figure in the original. Mended Arms has always been a cool figure. It doesn't matter if it's Filmation, doesn't matter if it's 2000X, it doesn't matter if it's Revelations. Mended Arms is just a really cool character. So, Mended Arms, heroic master of weapons. Bound by duty and honor to the loyal crown of Eternia, the man whose friends refer to him simply as Duncan protects the realm under the mantle of Mended Arms. Considered to be one of the most powerful allies in the battle against evil, Mended Arms is a warrior, an inventor, a mentor to Prince Adam, a friend to the forces of good, and a father of Tila and Roboto, and fights to protect them all. So yes, I'm excited when they do come out with Roboto, because he is just, I don't know, there's always been something about Roboto that's kind of cool, but yes, an inventor. So we are going to take a closer look into Mended Arms. And all right, and before we dive into the Mended Arms figure, I should go over, once again, the packaging, again, once again, looks amazing. We have the characters, the names. On the back, you have a little description. You have the characters from before, actually in this wave, and all that. And then, of course, we have He-Man. But again, what's great packaging, really great packaging. The one thing I'm already noticing in this wave, a little bit different than the first wave, is the coloring and the details to the figure. Looks great. Actually looks really good. I like I'm noticing some differences in just the detail. And that alone is nice to see, that they are putting the effort in and they're trying to make the figures better each time. Mended Arms, always a great looking figure. We'll take a closer look and you can see for yourself just the paint job. They did an amazing job. This has 30 points of articulation. They kind of all do. So that's kind of, I'm not going to really keep saying that, because they all do. No matter what figure you get, they all have 30 points of articulation. But Mended Arms, really nice, really nice. Good iteration of the character. They did a great job. He comes with 4 different hands. Hands all day, all day. But yes, here we have Mended Arms, one of my favorite characters, especially for the good guys. This is kind of loosey-goosey. I'm not really a big, huge fan of that, but that's okay. Got the mace there. That thing is huge. But we'll set him right here. Let him hang out with us. And I'm gonna take a drink. Cheers. Now the next character, the only choice at this point is, of course, Teela. And Teela, I actually like this figure. I like the way she looks. I know people complained about this character and how she looked and how different it was for the original. I don't care. I like the changes. I think it's a really good looking figure. Obviously, when the vintage orange comes out for the Masterverse, I'm gonna get that one as well because classic Teela, you can't go wrong too. But I like the modern Teela as well. She's looking badass. So Teela, heroic warrior goddess, captain of the royal guard, warrior, hero. Teela has been many things in her life, but there's now only one word that can describe her best: survivor. Outraged by the secrets and lies from the closest to her, Teela has thrown down her sword and title and uses her battle-hardened skills to scavenge for magical artifacts for the highest bidder. But one can only evade their destiny for so long. And that is true. Now, let's take a closer look at Teela. All right, and now this is Teela. As I mentioned with the Mended Arms figure, I'm amazed by the paint job and the great job that they did with this figure. I actually did change out her right hand just so she is holding her staff as well as the sword. I like having both the weapons there. She does come with a couple extra hands and the end of the staff. I don't know if I can't remember if the sword or the staff retracts, but a great looking figure. I love the paint job. Really great detail to this figure. I like this iteration of Teela. It's a new look for her. They are coming out with the classic look, which is cool. But I do like this new look. It is kind of nice when they make a new spin on the characters. I don't feel like they deviated a lot from the character. I don't. So I did like that. And I like this figure. So yes, so this is Teela from Revelations. And we are going to set her right over here next to Mended Arms. Next, we are going into another classic, but a little different look to the figure, and that is Beastman. This is a classic enemy. You have to have him. And Beastman, savage henchman. The fearless Feral Force spent his entire life fighting for Skeletor's evil causes, using his brute strength and telepathic command of dangerous creatures to his master's advantage. With the magic gone from Eternia, Beastman serves Evelyn as her monstrous muscle in her search to repair the damage done in the final battle at Grayskull. So yes, and he is loyal to Evelyn in the Revelations cartoon. I actually really like the looks of this figure, just even from the packaging. We got hands for days, but let's take a closer look at Beastman Revelations. All right, and so now we have Beastman. We have iconic whip. I actually do like the face paint here that they have on him. Got his loincloth. I actually really like this. This is well done. Great addition here. 30 points of articulation as if with all of them. The face paint though, that is a really cool addition. I love the beard and how he has that done up. The feet, I mean, everything about this. This is a good looking Beastman. Granted, a little different than, you know, we're used to with the Filmation. However, they kept a lot true. I feel like with Beastman, and he looks like a force to be reckoned with. Again, great, I think, paint job. Just the setup. I like how they have the battle scars on the left side of the chest, and just a really great job. I really like this figure. I am impressed with this set, this Revelations, and what they've done. I really do like these figures. Well done. And Beastman, he's another classic character, and this is just a him just reimagined a little bit, but I feel like he stays true to form. So yes, so Beastman. So we're gonna set Beastman up next to Teela. We're gonna go to the last figure in wave 2. This was a huge surprise, kind of out of left field, curveball, but when I first saw this, even in the package, this is an amazing Spikor. I like what they did. They did a lot of good things. Let's just take a closer look at exactly what they did. All right, here we are with Spikor. So we have the classic Spike mace right here, but I like the fact that they had this as in a like a hand. Like he has like a normal hand. However, I will take that off because you have to have the classic look to Spikor. So we add the spikes there to his hand, and he just looks good. I mean, we're doing this like Ash style right here. But yes, just the look of Spikor, the face. I actually really like this one. I actually like this better than the original look of Spikor. I would say out of all the ones I've seen, whether it be, you know, the Filmation, the classics, or what have you, I think this is the best looking Spikor that's out there. You may agree, you may disagree, that's okay. That's just my opinion. I have many of them, and they're mine. You have yours. But yes, I love the looks of Spikor. Once again, just the painting on the figure, just the look of the figure. I think this is my favorite of Wave 2. I was floored when I first saw this figure. I was amazed. I thought they did a great job, and this would be my favorite of Wave 2. So here we are, we have Spikor. Take a look. So that is Wave 2. We have Mended Arms, Tila, Beastman, and Spikor with the additional Scareglow, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. You can check out, like I said, I'll have that video in the description below. But an absolutely amazing looking figure, as is these. I feel like on Wave 2, they added more detail in the painting and what they did with the figures. It was definitely an upgrade, I feel, from Wave 1. And the next one is going to be Wave 3, so we'll see you then. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not sure. I don't know if these, I think these ones may be in stores. You may be able to find them. They may be a little bit tougher to find now, but worth the price of admission if you can find them for a reasonable price. But yes, that's going to do it for me. And until next time, we'll see you.
Hey, you guys want to see my video?